This right over here is going to be your phase 1, day 1 workout. You're going to perform it 3 days a week, and you're going to alternate this workout with the day 2 workout that I'm going to be outlining for you guys next Friday, 2 o'clock p.m. But with regard to the day 1 workout, everything is going to be performed identically from week to week. The only thing that's going to change are the number of sets and the rest periods. With regard to the sets and reps, hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys an exercise routine to help you lose fat, build muscle, and increase strength, and it's going to be Charles Poliquin's German body comp program. This is going to be a 6-month program that I'm going to be dividing into 13 separate videos, and before we get into the actual breakdown of the routine, a couple of disclaimers. Number one, to maximize the benefits of this routine, you need to make sure that your diet is on point. If you need help with your diet, check out this video right up over here. And then the second thing worth noting is if you want to maximize strength and hypertrophy gains, you need to make sure that you're following progressive overload. If you're not sure how to implement progressive overload, then you can check out this video right up over here. And now we're going to get into the breakdown of the routine, but first, real quick, like the video and comment down in the comment section, as it would really help me out and help out with the algorithm. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the content. And now let's get into the breakdown of the routine. This right over here is going to be your phase 1, day 1 workout. You're going to perform it 3 days a week, and you're going to alternate this workout with the day 2 workout that I'm going to be outlining for you guys next Friday, 2 o'clock p.m. But with regard to the day 1 workout, everything is going to be performed identically from week to week. The only thing that's going to change are the number of sets and the rest periods. With regard to the sets and reps, this is going to be a 4-week program. In week 1, you're going to perform 2 sets. Then in week 2, you're going to perform 3. Week 3, you're going to be performing 4 sets. And in week 4, you're going to drop it back down to 2. And that is going to follow along for the entire workout. And then with regard to the rest period is going to follow a similar structure. In weeks 1 and 4, you're going to be adding a little bit more rest. So you got 75 seconds of rest in weeks 1 and 4. And then weeks 2 and 3, you're only going to be resting 60 seconds. Now, with regard to the actual exercises, we have pairs of exercises, so everything is going to be supersetted. With your first superset, we have the Petersen step up and the seated cable row. For the Petersen step up, you are going to be performing 15 to 20 repetitions using 60% of your 1 repetition maximum. So whatever you could lift for 1 repetition, you want to pick 60% of that weight, and you're going to follow a 2-0-1-0 tempo. That means that you are going to lower yourself down for 2 seconds and then come up for 1 second. Then, once you've taken your allotted rest period, you're going to move on to the seated cable row with a narrow parallel grip. With regard to that exercise, we are going to be performing 10 to 12 repetitions using 70% of your 1 repetition maximum, and the tempo is going to be 3-1-1-0. That means that you are going to release the weight for 3 seconds, you are going to hold it in the lengthened position for 1 second, and then you are going to pull for 1 second. Then after the allotted rest, you're going to move back to the Petersen step up. Once you have finished all of your sets, your second grouping is going to be the seated good morning and the dumbbell bench press. For your seated good morning, you are going to be performing 8 to 10 repetitions using 75% of your 1 repetition maximum and a 4-1-2-0 tempo. That means that you are going to lower the weight down toward the bench for 4 seconds. You're going to pause for 1 second, and then you are going to come up for 2 seconds. Then once you've taken your allotted rest, you're going to move on to the dumbbell bench press, and you're going to perform 10 to 12 repetitions using 70% of your 1 repetition maximum and using a 4-0-1-1 tempo. That means you're going to lower down to the chest for 4 seconds and then immediately press up for 1 and then hold it in that shortened position for 1 second. Then, once you've taken your rest, you're going to move back to the seated good morning, and you are going to alternate until it's time to move on to your third grouping of exercises, which is going to be the heel elevated dumbbell goblet squat and the standing calf raise. For the heel elevated dumbbell goblet squat, you're going to perform 12 to 15 repetitions using 66% of your 1 repetition maximum and following a 2-0-2-0 tempo. What that means is you are going to lower down for 2 seconds and then come up for 2 seconds. Once you've taken the amount of rest that you need, then you're going to move on to the standing calf raise. For the standing calf raise, once again, 12 to 15 repetitions using 66% of your 1 repetition maximum. And for this one, we're following a 2-1-1 tempo. That means that you are going to lower down for 2 seconds. You're going to hold it in that stretch position for 1 second, and then you're going to come back up for 1 second. Once you've taken your desired rest, then you're going to move back to the heel elevated dumbbell goblet squat until you've finished all of your sets. Once you've finished all of your sets, then you're going to move on to your fourth and final grouping of exercises, and that is going to be the barbell biceps curl and the skull crushers. With regard to these 2 exercises, for both of them, we are going to be performing 12 to 15 repetitions using 66% of your 1 repetition maximum and following a 3-0-1-0 tempo. For the barbell biceps curl, that means you're going to lower for 3 and then curl for 1. And for the skull crusher, you're going to release the weight to the head for 3 seconds and then press out for 1. Once you've taken your desired rest, you're going to go back and forth, and then once you've finished all of your sets, you are finished for this workout right over here. But this is the day 1 workout, and then next Friday at 2 o'clock p.m., I'm going to be outlining the day 2 workout that you're going to be alternating this workout with. So be out on the lookout for that next Friday at 2 o'clock p.m. If you guys have any questions with regard to anything that I discussed today in this workout, go ahead and ask your questions down in the comments section so I can help you guys out. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to keep making these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell as I'm going to be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.